Hey everyone, and welcome to Agri-Life. Today, we're going to show you how to turn the coldest months into your most productive season yet. Seriously, forget waiting for spring. We're talking about a thriving garden and a fresh harvest while everyone else's is still covered in frost.
You know, when that first frost hits, most of us just hang up our trowels and call it a year. It feels like the end of the gardening season, right? Well, what if I told you that assumption is completely wrong?
For those of us in the know, winter is actually the perfect time to get going. It's not an end. It's a massive head start that will lead to one of your best seasons ever. So let's break down exactly how it works.
Okay, here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with the winter opportunity itself. Then, we'll get our hands dirty laying the foundation in your soil, building your winter crop roster, and using some really smart sowing techniques. And finally, we'll cover how to protect and nurture those plants so you can reap that amazing early harvest.
So, what's the secret to making all this work? Well, it really all comes down to a special category of plants known as cool season crops.
These plants are the absolute superstars of the winter garden. They don't just put up with the cold, they actually thrive in it. And get this, a light frost triggers a survival mode in these plants, causing them to convert starches into sugars. It's basically a natural antifreeze that also happens to make them taste incredibly sweet.
But before we can even think about planting, we have to start with the most critical piece of the puzzle, your soil. Getting this part right now is the key to everything that follows. Getting your garden bed ready is a pretty simple three-step process. First, you're going to clear out any of the old plants and weeds. Next, gently loosen up the soil to improve aeration. This is so important to keep roots from getting waterlogged in the winter. And finally, the most important step of all, adding compost.
And you want to be specific here. The goal is to mix in about 5 to 10 kilograms of good organic compost for every square meter. This creates a rich, slow-release nutrient bank that's going to feed your plants all winter long. You know, this isn't just about feeling connected to your garden. It's about literally activating your soil. When you work that compost in, you're releasing billions of beneficial bacteria, creating a living, breathing ecosystem that your winter plants absolutely need to thrive.
All right, the soil is prepped and ready to go. Now for the fun part, deciding what you're actually going to plant. Let's build your winter all-star team.
First up, we've got the root vegetables. Varieties like the quick-maturing littlefinger carrots or those beautiful Chioggia beets are perfect because they grow underground, totally insulated from the harshest air temps. That winter chill actually forces them to concentrate their sugars, making them unbelievably sweet. Next, we have the super resilient leafy greens. A lot of these are cut-and-come-again crops. That means you can harvest the outer leaves, and the plant just keeps producing new ones from the center. It gives you multiple harvests from a single plant all season long. By the way, if you're enjoying these tips, make sure you subscribe to Agri-Life for more expert advice just like this.
And finally, we have this powerhouse group. Planting garlic and onions now lets them establish strong roots over the winter for a massive growth spurt come spring. And things like cauliflower, cabbage, and peas will get a huge head start, setting you up for an incredibly early harvest. So, you've got your seeds, but just tossing them into the cold ground isn't always the best strategy. To guarantee germination and get strong seedlings, we need to use some smarter techniques. Let's look at the two best approaches. You've basically got two main paths you can take here. You can start your seeds indoors in a totally controlled, warm environment, or you can use this amazing technique called winter sowing, which lets nature do all the work for you outside. The right choice really just depends on what you're growing.
The plug tray method is your go-to when you want maximum control. It's perfect for getting a jump start on crops like onions or really anything that needs a little extra warmth to germinate. By starting them inside, you guarantee strong, healthy seedlings are ready to go the very moment the soil is workable in the spring.
Now, the milk jug method is just a brilliant, low-effort technique that mimics nature. You're creating a little mini greenhouse from a recycled jug, letting the seeds experience the natural freeze-thaw cycles outside. They'll sprout at the exact right moment, and you end up with incredibly tough seedlings with almost no work from you. It's a fantastic hack. Okay, your seeds have sprouted, and your plants are in the ground. Now the mission changes. It's all about protecting them from the worst of winter's weather.
So here's a simple guide. You absolutely want to apply a 5-centimeter layer of mulch, like straw or shredded leaves, to insulate the soil. Always water in the morning, so plants aren't sitting in cold, wet soil all night. And for those really extreme cold snaps, don't be afraid to use row covers. They can provide a few crucial degrees of extra warmth.
Now, this is a really crucial point. Winter feeding is different from summer. You want to avoid those high nitrogen fertilizers. Nitrogen, that's the N in NPK, it pushes soft leafy growth that's just super vulnerable to frost. Instead, you need to focus on phosphorus and potassium, the P and K. A fertilizer ratio like 5-15-15 builds strong roots and tough cell walls. That's how you create a truly resilient plant.
So, you've prepped, you've planted, and you've protected your garden all through the cold. Now, we finally get to the absolute best part of this entire process.
And this is the ultimate reward. There is absolutely nothing like the snap of a fresh carrot or the crispness of lettuce that you've harvested in early spring while other gardens are still just bare soil. It's the incredible payoff for planning ahead and working with the seasons, not against them.
So, let's do a quick recap. The biggest takeaway? Winter is a seriously productive gardening season. Remember to prepare your soil with lots of compost. Choose those hardy, cool season crops. Use either indoor or winter sowing methods to get them started right. And then protect your plants with mulch and smart watering.
You now have the complete playbook, from that first handful of compost to the final delicious harvest. The only question left is, what are you going to plant first? Thanks for joining us, and be sure to hit that bell icon to join the Agri-Life community for more.